In this podcast episode, Mel Robbins welcomes Dr. Julie Smith, a renowned clinical psychologist and best-selling author, to discuss the pervasive feelings of uncertainty and anxiety that many people experience today. Dr. Smith emphasizes that feeling overwhelmed or anxious is a normal part of the human experience, and she provides valuable insights and tools to help listeners navigate these emotions. Dr. Smith begins by reassuring listeners that they are not alone in their struggles. She highlights that 1 in 4 people will experience a mental health issue at some point in a year, illustrating the prevalence of these feelings. The conversation emphasizes the importance of recognizing that experiencing anxiety or uncertainty does not make someone weak or inadequate. Instead, it is a common human experience that can be addressed with the right tools and mindset. One of the key points discussed is the power of connection. Dr. Smith explains that even if someone feels they are the only one struggling, they are likely surrounded by others who are also facing challenges. This realization can foster a sense of community and support, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their experiences. Dr. Smith encourages listeners to reach out to others, as sharing feelings can help alleviate the burden of anxiety. Dr. Smith emphasizes the significance of self-compassion in managing anxiety. She encourages listeners to treat themselves with the same kindness and understanding they would offer a friend. This shift in perspective can help individuals navigate their emotions without judgment. By recognizing that everyone has moments of struggle, listeners can begin to cultivate a more compassionate relationship with themselves. Throughout the episode, Dr. Smith shares practical tools for managing anxiety. One of the most effective strategies is to focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. She explains that anxiety often arises from a fear of the unknown, and by grounding oneself in the present, individuals can reduce their feelings of overwhelm. Dr. Smith also introduces the concept of thought diffusion, which involves observing one's thoughts without judgment. By recognizing that thoughts are not facts, individuals can create distance from their anxious feelings. This technique allows for greater clarity and helps individuals regain control over their emotional responses. A significant theme of the conversation is the acceptance of uncertainty. Dr. Smith explains that life is inherently unpredictable, and trying to control every aspect can lead to increased anxiety. Instead, she encourages listeners to embrace uncertainty as a natural part of life. By acknowledging that not everything can be controlled, individuals can focus on what they can influence, such as their actions and responses. Dr. Smith emphasizes the importance of having an emotional toolkit to navigate life's challenges. She encourages listeners to develop skills that can help them cope with difficult emotions. This toolkit may include techniques for emotional regulation, mindfulness practices, and strategies for reframing negative thoughts. By equipping themselves with these tools, individuals can better manage their emotional experiences and build resilience. Another crucial aspect of the discussion is the role of personal values in guiding decisions and actions. Dr. Smith suggests that individuals take time to reflect on what truly matters to them. By identifying their core values, listeners can make choices that align with their authentic selves, even in the face of anxiety. This alignment can provide a sense of purpose and direction, helping individuals navigate uncertainty with confidence. Dr. Smith addresses the tendency to avoid situations that trigger anxiety. She explains that while avoidance may provide temporary relief, it ultimately leads to a smaller, more restricted life. By gradually exposing themselves to feared situations, individuals can expand their comfort zones and reclaim the experiences they once enjoyed. Dr. Smith encourages listeners to take small steps toward facing their fears, emphasizing that progress is often made through consistent practice. The conversation also highlights the importance of community and support systems. Dr. Smith encourages listeners to seek out connections with others, whether through friendships, support groups, or professional help. Building a network of supportive individuals can provide a sense of belonging and reassurance, making it easier to navigate life's challenges.